Hey Moonbeams, Luna popping in on this thankful, thoughtful, throwback, thirsty Thursday evening. I hope you've made it a wonderful day. Sidebar, I hope you've remembered to take your evening meds and to hydrate. I have a story time for you guys. And disclaimer, this is not a political platform, and that's not even up for debate. However, this is a semi popular conversation about the man versus the bear. I've been reading the commentary from people and the back and forth, of course, and I just read what people have to say. I have my own opinion, but some things I don't think are worth announcing. And my opinion about that, what I probably would not have announced had I not experienced this recent interaction. I'm going to lay down a little foundation for you. I am a woman of a particular size. I embrace my fullness. I embrace my thick hips, my thick thighs, my curvy body. I embrace that. I was a skinny, skinny child and woman up until about the age of 38. And I mean skinny. Teased from elementary school, walking tall, lamppost, ostrich, green bean, olive oil. All those skinny names that they relate to. Yeah, I was called all of that. So I know what it's like to be an extremely thin person. And at the highest point of my weight when I was first diagnosed and all the medications and the steroids I was put on, I ballooned up to over 220 pounds. I just stopped weighing myself after 220 because I couldn't believe it. But one thing about Luna is this girl loves every single phase and weight that I have experienced. Don't get that twisted. I've learned since being diagnosed that I yo yo in my weight, and I have donated and repurchased clothing a couple of times before I realized that I just need to keep these clothes because this is just a part of my story, not anybody else's, mine. And as a result, I have three boxes. One is my baseline, which is when I'm my lowest, and that's my curvy box. My next stop is my thickums size, and then it's the state that I'm currently in, my big sexy. That's the state that I'm in now with my weight. I'm not 100% pleased about it, but I understand that it is what it is for now until it isn't. So I'm pretty mindful about how I shop when I'm at a smaller size. I wear different types of clothing. When I'm big, sexy like I am now, I tend to gain a lot of weight in my belly and waist area. So I'm conscious to intentionally wear high waisted jeans, pants, capri shorts, or whatever because it flatters my trouble area, right? So today I wear a pair of capris. I put a pair of capris on, and I'm kind of rushing. My ride came way too early, and so I'm kind of rushing to get ready to go. And I put on these capris I've never worn before, and I've realized that damn it, they're low rise. And low rise, girls, guys, when you have a belly, the low rise is lift that belly up a little bit higher and it exaggerates your muffin top even more, right? So I was aware of that, but I didn't have time to change because big sexy women sometimes have to jump to get in their jeans too. And it's just more difficult to get them off than it is to get them on. And since I was running a little behind, well, I wasn't running behind. Since he was extremely early, I just wore the pants. I took off the shirt that it was really unflattering with this one shirt I had on. And so I put on a kind of a loose swingy shirt so it would camouflage it a little bit better. So here's the uh the coup de grace. This gentleman friend of mine with his whole throat, larynx, tonsils, vocal cords, teeth, lips, and tongue. He said to me, I've been looking at your breasts. You have very nice breasts, but this gets in the way. It doesn't show them off enough. Yeah, he really said that. He really said that. And the Virgo, Scorpio, three, my major three, my big three, always having a conversation. And this is how I know I've grown. I didn't rip him to shreds verbally. I didn't. I was really offended and disappointed. I was disappointed that that gentleman, that man, felt comfortable enough and thought it was a, honestly and sincerely thought it was a okay thing to say because we're friends. Damn it, we ain't that friendly. But he honestly didn't see any offense in what he said. And I was just dumbfounded that I seriously am still just dumbfounded that he had the courage, the unmitigated gall, the audacity, the balls, and just the headspace to say something like that and not think it was offensive. Because every smart ass thing that I could have said out of my mouth, I swallowed because I'm not trying to be that person anymore for one. And another thing, he's absolutely not worth it. We are not romantically involved at all. This is just someone who I thought was a friend. And he has no idea that he has forever changed the trajectory of our friendship. It will never be the same again. I have had friends that we were cool enough to talk about, to talk like that to one another. I have had friends like that. And I do have friends like, well, I don't have a lot of friends, but I do have a couple people who can say, girl, and I'll say, oh, okay. You take constructive criticism when it's given with love and sincerity and not with, you know, facetiousness. What do you guys think? I know what I think. I know it's a fact that I'm damn sure choosing the bear. Some of y'all just make us choose the bear. At what age? I mean, at what age does this stop? I'm so over this.